Welcome back, everyone, to another episode here on Rock Out with Your Crock Out. Now, I have made dinner entrees. I have made desserts. So, episode 5, we're going to make breakfast. So, what you need here is your big 6-quart slow cooker. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way and we'll go through our ingredients. So first, it's breakfast. Dozen eggs, salt and pepper. Need a 30-ounce bag of shredded potatoes, frozen. You'll need 1 pound of mozzarella cheese, shredded. 1 pound of sharp cheddar cheese, shredded. We have 2 3-ounce bags of real bacon bits. And then we're adding a bit. Normally you would just get a 6-ounce box of Brown and Serve. But when I came home with groceries, my wife went, well, I got this in the freezer. I don't know how old it is or if it's still good. Well, it's been in the freezer. It's perfectly fine. So we are going to double up on this sausage, but normally you would just do 6 ounces of bacon, 6.4 ounces of sausage. Now these come frozen. What I did last night was just threw them in the fridge. That way I can cut them up. These are pre-cooked. You could brown and serve them, but that takes away from the dump and go aspect of what I'm trying to keep this channel at. Now this will cook when it's all put together. This will cook on low for 7 hours. Which if you want to make it the night before, so you wake up to a breakfast that's just done, you can do that. Just keep in mind that this one does tend to, I don't want to say burn, but get really brown if it goes for too long. So if you are going to prepare it the night before and have it ready in the morning, what you're probably going to want to do is get yourself one of these. There's one of them outlet timers. People tend to use them for like Christmas lights and stuff. Follow the instructions, set the time. This plugs into the outlet, your slow cooker plugs into that, and then basically you just make an auto shut off after 7 hours. The slow cooker will hold the heat, no problem, for a couple hours until you wake up. Or you can just set an alarm, lose sleep on the weekend, and go about it that way. But let's go ahead, get this tripod resituated, get the crock pot set back up, and we will go through the step-by-step on how to get this going. Stick around. All right, everyone, let's get on to the build. So, first thing you want to do, hit your crock pot with a little bit of cooking spray. Alright, so all of the ingredients minus the eggs you basically want in halves. So to make it easier on me, for the sake of making a video, instead of getting one 1-pound bag of mozzarella cheese, I got 2 8-ounce. Was that a bit more expensive? Sure. There's a lot of steps in this recipe you could take to make it more cost effective, but you're going to put in the work. Like, you could just buy potatoes and shred them yourself, or spend an extra buck and have someone shred them for you in a factory. So, anyway, everything minus the eggs you want to put in half. So, I am going to cut open this bag of potatoes, and then I am going to try and only pour half of it into the crock pot. So, try and figure out about what half is, and then go ahead and pour that half in. That seems about half. And you spread that out on the bottom. And then you will come in with half of your sausage. So one box is 8 links, the others is 8 patties, so 4 patties cut up, 4 links cut up, spread that out nice and even. £1 or 3 ounces, 1 bag, not 1 pound. 1 bag, 3 ounces of the bacon bits. And again, another item you could make for cheaper. Buy the bacon, cook the bacon, chop the bacon yourself. For the sake of keeping this simple, again, someone in a factory somewhere did all that for me. Go ahead and one of your bags or a ½ pound of mozzarella cheese. And then 1 bag of your cheddar cheese. Again, you can buy a block of cheese, shred it yourself, weigh it out, do all the work yourself. You can make this cheaper, but again, simplicity. All right. Now that that's on there, we go ahead and we add the rest of our potatoes. Now that bag is empty. Spread that out, make it all even. Now you'll notice I haven't used any salt or any pepper yet. I will cover that here in just a second. Take the rest of our sausage. Spread that out accordingly. And our other pack of bacon. Now this is not a recipe you want to put onion in. That's too much moisture for what you're making. If you look this recipe up online, it does call for a garnish of chives. My wife doesn't particularly care for chives. I can take them or I can leave them. So for this recipe, I decided to just leave them. Then we'll finish up here with 8 more ounces of our mozzarella. Spread that out nice and evenly. This does fill the crock pot. Some of you might be wondering, don't you have eggs yet to put in it? And yes, I do. But the thing with the eggs is going to soak down and fill in all the gaps that's throughout it. So it won't overfill it. You'll see here in just a second. 8 more ounces of our shredded cheddar. Spread that out. And what I also did off camera, because I'm hoping if you're watching this channel you already know how to do it, but I cracked all the eggs and scrambled them in a bowl. Now here's why you haven't seen any salt and pepper through the video, because I am just going to heavily salt and heavily pepper the eggs themselves. And like I stated, you know, the egg is going to run down, fill all the voids. And as it does that, it's going to bring all the salt and pepper with it, therefore flavoring the entire dish. If you want to take the extra time to salt and pepper as you go along, that's your world, that's your choice. Seasoning the eggs is just how I choose to do it. Because why season several times when you can just season once? Work harder, not smarter. Said that backwards. Work smarter, not harder. It's early yet, leave me alone. So, now that we've got that all mixed together, you just go ahead and pour that right over the whole thing. Like I said, it will find its way down to the bottom. And again, this is another real easy recipe because this is it. This is done. You turn this on low for 7 hours. In 7 hours, you eat. There's no more to add to this. There's no more to do to it, except throw away your massive amounts of garbage that pile up off camera. But that's it. Then you cover that up. You turn this on low, 8 hours, 7 hours, and we will see you 7 hours from now. But it's only a few seconds for you. Stay tuned. All right, let's go ahead and finish this up. Camera about to get steamy. Oh, and that is my timer going off in the background. All right, 7 hours exactly. So went ahead and took the lid off of this. I'm going to go ahead and let it sit and chill for a half hour. And then I'm going to dish up. But as you see, it all settled nicely. It's, well, maybe you can't see from this angle, but it's a good 1.5 inches or so from the top. So it's not all the way filled up like it started out as. But yeah, going to wait a half hour. Let this all settle, and then I'm going to dish up. We'll see you then. All right, let's wrap this video up and dish ourselves up some breakfast. You just go ahead and cut right into this with a spoon. Potatoes good, eggs good, sausage good, bacon good, cheese good. And it's all in there together. And if you do make this the night before and let it cook while you sleep, you wake up and it smells like someone got up early, but no one got up early. Everyone can sleep in. But that's it. It's over. It's done. Absolute 100% dump and go. So I'm going to go ahead and throw the lid on this. Salt and pepper to taste. And we'll see you next week. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. See you later.